Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be giving you my Gemini February 2020 horoscope forecast, part 1 of 2. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Anyway, first thing up is as far as February goes, the Sun will be in Aquarius from the 1st until the 19th. So the ninth house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, there could be a strong focus, concentration of energy and attention on philosophy, religion, higher education, traveling abroad, expanding horizons. Um, could also be in-laws, grandchildren, sometimes importing, exporting. It could also be foreigners, publishing. And given that this is Aquarius energy, a lot of this may be done rather unorthodox manner, but with a lot of selflessness, a lot of consideration, and consideration and selflessness, especially perhaps in matters connected with in-laws and grandchildren. There could also be a very strong focus perhaps on an unorthodox type religion or philosophy at this time, and could also be a time too where in some cases this could shine the light on a rather unusual or eccentric, unorthodox, unconventional, even ingenious in-law or grandchild at this time. And keep in mind that the Sun can be connected with the dominant male people in our lives. So in some cases this could manifest in a dominant male Aquarius person that might have a very strong impact on your philosophy, your religion, your higher education at this time, even publishing matters. And this could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Aquarius characteristics. Excuse me. Next thing up. As far as February goes, the Sun will be in Pisces from the 19th until the 29th. So the 10th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. At this time, there could be a strong concentration of energy, focus, and attention on status, recognition, one's career, the dominant parent, which is often the father, public image, reputation, stature in life, success, ambitions, authority figures. And given that we're talking about Piscean energy, a lot of this may be done with a lot of idealism, compassion, imagination, a lot of self-sacrificing energy perhaps as well, and could also be done, given this is a Pisces energy, well, this could be a lot of self-sacrifice. There might be a focus on a lot of self-sacrifice, especially in matters in one's career. It could also be in matters with the dominant parent, again, which is often the father. Now, given that the Sun in astrology can be connected with dominant male figures in one's life, this could manifest in some cases as a dominant male Pisces figure. It could be a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or one that embodies those traits that might figure prominently in one's success, public image, reputation, gaining notoriety, success, and recognition. In some cases, this could also shine the light, so to speak, on a Pisces dominant parent or authority figure, or some business person, a person prominent in one's career. Again, could be a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Pisces characteristics. Next thing up. There will be a full moon in Leo on February 9th. So the third house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, well, one way this may manifest and pan out, this could be about the completion or culmination of some creative writing, or writing about something Leo related, something connected with acting or drama or entertainment, something with the circus, or something associated with golf or just sports in general. It could be also at this time, it could be the ending of some, it could be some communication. It could be with a Leo Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Leo characteristics. It could be also a time too. Looking at this could be a time where one becomes exasperated, tired, full, so to speak, of an overly overbearing, domineering, arrogant, egotistical, overly showy, flamboyant sibling, cousin, or neighbor, or even someone that was prominent in one's early education. This could be a time where you might be, this could be a time where you're talking about full moons in astrology. This could be a time about revelations or unveilings. It could even be about becoming really cognizant that you could be even more gregarious in terms of your communications, expressing gregarious, extroverted energy in those matters, or being a creative thinker, or becoming involved in creative writing. But it could also be a time of an unveiling in some cases, perhaps some kind of it could be some cases like, you're talking about Leo energy. It could be of a flamboyant, overbearing, domineering, or even overly showy, egocentric. Could be a sibling, a cousin, a neighbor, someone that was prominent in your or in your early education. This could also be a time where maybe something dramatic comes out regarding maybe an issue with local transportation, or maybe an extravagant situation with local transportation comes to an end. It could be over. Maybe you were spending a lot more than you needed to on a vehicle, for example, or on your short journeys, and maybe this is a time when you become tired, had enough, become exasperated, full of that, so to speak. Next thing up, there will be a new moon in Pisces on February 23rd, so the 10th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. But this time, this could be about the start of a Piscean career or vocation. It could be something connected with photography, chemistry, the metaphysical, which includes astrology, spirituality, chemistry, something with maybe doing some work with the feet, something with special effects, something with water like fishing or oceanography, anything that could be Pisces related. And it could also be a time too where in some cases this could be the rekindling of a connection with a Piscean dominant parent, which is often the father or someone prominent in one's career. It could be a Pisces sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Piscean traits. Could also be about a time of beginning to show self-sacrifice, altruism in matters with one's career, the dominant parent, which is often the father, people that it could be with business people you may know, authority figures, and also being idealistic regarding success you can attain at this time, and notoriety, and improving your stature in life at this time, and maybe even using imagination in one's career at this time as well. So it could be the beginning of that. So anyway, well, the next thing up is Mercury will be in Aquarius as far as February goes, from the 1st until the 3rd. So the 9th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, well, this can manifest in a number of ways. It could be about the start of maybe, or not the start. It could be a time where you just simply are maybe expressing unorthodox ideas, and really, ninth house could be thinking outside the box and doing so where you're really doing so in a really unique manner. And given you're talking about Aquarius energy, it could simply be about communicating regarding Aquarius, like things with in-laws and grandchildren, and people at or religious congregation, college, university. Could be talking with these people about things that are innovative, eclectic, unique, about communications, about computers, electronics, innovation. It could be astrology in some cases, or astronomy, aerospace, and really about, it could also be a time too where you're thinking outside the box, so to speak, as far as long distance traveling at this time, really expanding your horizons, and also writings that are associated with something Aquarius like that could be set out for publishing. Could be something with astrology, astronomy, aerospace, even rocket science in some cases, the future, computers, electronics, innovations, new ideas, things that are connected with humanitarianism. And as I've stated in previous videos, Mercury can also be about siblings. This could be about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Aquarius characteristics that might figure more prominently in your higher education, your long distance journeys, publishing, matters with in-laws, grandchildren, going outside the box, so to speak, expanding horizons, and whether they're more to your detriment or more beneficial to you, a lot of that could be predicated and dependent on aspects that are made to points in your chart. A sextile or trine to your natal Jupiter, they may be rather auspicious in those matters, but let's say an adverse aspect to your natal Saturn might be going in the other direction, might be causing some limitation and sorrow and grief in those matters. Hold on a moment, people. Sorry about that, I'm back. Anyway, well, next thing up is Mercury will be in Pisces as far as February goes, from the 3rd until the 29th. So the 10th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, well, this can manifest in a number of ways. This could be, in some cases, where you might be thinking very idealistically regarding career-related matters, attaining success, a position of authority. You may be communicating about possible Piscean career-related ventures. It could be talking about perhaps a career in photography or the metaphysical, which includes astrology, spirituality, chemistry, something with pharmaceutical work. It could be something with anesthesiology, something with fishing or oceanography, poetry, dancing, anything Pisces related. And it could be a time too where you also might be, again, thinking really idealistically about attaining success, notoriety, recognition, and also where your mind is really about seeing the whole picture in 10th house matters, such as the dominant parent, which is often the father, authority figures, older people at this time, people prominent in your career, and also too, this time, again, as I've stated previously, Mercury can also be about siblings. This could be about Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Pisces characteristics that might figure very prominently in your career, your public image, your reputation, success. It could be in some business-related matter, and in your stature in life as well. Now, given, a lot of this, whether they're more beneficial or more to your detriment, a lot of that could be predicated and dependent upon aspects that are made to points in your chart. Let's say a sextile trine your natal Jupiter, they may be more auspicious in those matters, but let's say an adverse aspect to your natal Saturn, they may be going in the other direction. It might be where there might be a little bit cause some kind of loss or limitation in those matters, or some despondency or grief in 10th house related matters. So anyway, next thing up. Well, Venus will be in Pisces as far as February goes, from the 1st until the 7th. So the 10th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. So at this time, well, this could be one way this could manifest and pan out. This could be about spending money, sometimes unrealistically. It could be on career-related matters or trying to attain more notoriety or recognition. And also, too, it could be about, some cases, a lot of self-sacrifice in terms of money at this time, whether it's for the dominant parent, which is often the father, people prominent in your career and your success in your life, older people. But also at this time, be careful, Gemini, because, Venus in Pisces energy could be about being duped on a monetary level and being more gullible in monetary matters. So just watch being more gullible and deceive financially in terms of business or dealings with older people, even the dominant parent, which is often the father, people that might have played a strong role in your success in your life, or even older people. So those are some ways this can manifest and pan out. Also, if you're unattached Gemini, you may connect with a Pisces sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Pisces characteristics, and it might be somebody that can really play a strong role in your success, your public image, your reputation, your career at this time, and as far as your stature in life. So anyway, well, last but not least, Venus will be in Aries as far as February goes, from the 7th until the 29th. So the 11th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now at this time, this could manifest in valuing courage, fortitude, assertiveness, and aggression in attaining goals and aspirations and going after one's future at this time. If you're unattached at this time, Gemini, you may connect with an Aries sun, moon, or ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Aries characteristics that might figure prominently in your future, your goals, your aspirations. It may be somebody you may have met in some group, club, or organization. It could also be about the enjoyment of doing Aries-like things with friends and acquaintances. It could be combative sports such as karate or judo or mixed martial arts or boxing, wrestling. It could be playing something Aries related, like a military board or computer game at this time, or doing something that could be, could be something that could be very, Aries energy, of course, is very combative, or just could be even something with sports, perhaps in general, something where, when looking at this, Aries energy, could it be about or just the simple enjoyment of some kind of Aries type aspiration? It could be something doing work with fire, such as welding, or maybe being an arson investigator, and so those are some ways this can manifest and pan out, or even the military, anything that could be Aries related. But guard against overly impetuous or impulsive spending on friends or acquaintances, matters connected with your goals, your aspirations, and group related matters as well at this time. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for my Gemini February 2020 horoscope forecast, part 1 of 2, and stay tuned next time where I'll be giving you my Gemini February 2020 horoscope forecast, part 2 of 2. Until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.